Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 video, and in this one I want to talk to you guys about reinforced equipment. This is some of the best equipment you can get in the game. However, it's not something that you will typically encounter whilst following the golden line and just working your way through the story. It is something you need to somewhat go out of your way to get, but doing so will provide you with some pretty sweet bonuses. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of everything you need to know. So if you do enjoy this, if you find it helpful, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below if you have any questions. If you haven't entered our Spider-Man PS4 Pro giveaway, don't forget there are still a few more days to do so. And of course, if you guys don't want to miss any of our future uploads, you can click that notification button to stay up to date. Now, to begin with, reinforced equipment, you can earn this by gradually completing the 9 challenge categories, of which there are 10 challenges per category. Each category you complete has an associated set with it. There are 9 sets, with 4 pieces of equipment in each set. There's a bandolier, a gun holster, a gun belt, and an offhand holster. The reinforced gear you get from the challenges is a step up from the gear that you get from the gunsmith, which is of course a step up from the default gear you have. General rule of thumb being that the reinforced gear is twice as good. You unlock a piece of reinforced gear by completing the 1st, 3rd, 7th, and 10th challenge in a given category. Now, when it comes to actually looking at the individual pieces, standalone, they still have great value because an individual bandolier, a gun holster, a gun belt, or an offhand holster from any of the 9 sets will give you some pretty sweet bonuses. For example, if you equip one of the bandoliers, this will go from the 50% bonus to long arm weapons that you get from the gunsmith, all the way up to 100% bonus if you're using the reinforced piece. You then have the gun belt, which will give you sidearm capacity, and that will go from the 50% typically from the gunsmith set to 100% again. The holster will take your weapon degradation rate from 10% for the gunsmith set all the way up to 20%, and the offhand holster goes from 0% weapon degradation to 10%, and this stacks with the holster. So each of those individual pieces in any of the 9 sets will carry this bonus as a base. So already, just throwing on one piece is already going to give you a pretty sweet bonus. However, the other cool thing about them is they also carry set bonuses. You can get up to 2 permanent bonus tanks to your main attribute bars. So each attribute, health, stamina, and Deadeye, is associated with 3 of the 9 sets. So to be clear, for the health sets, you have Horseman, Sharpshooter, and Weapon Expert. For the stamina sets, you have Bandit, Gambler, and Master Hunter. And for Deadeye, you have Explorer, Herbalist, and Survivalist. Those 3 sets are associated with each of the 3 core stats. You get 1 bonus tank added when you complete a set, and this adds a bonus tank to the attribute associated with that set. So again, if you're running with one of the health sets, you'll get an additional health tank. If you're running one of the stamina sets, you'll get an additional stamina tank, and if you're running one of the Deadeye sets, you will get, you guessed it, an additional Deadeye tank. However, you can get the 2nd bonus tank added when you complete every set associated with that attribute. So for example, the 2nd stamina tank would come once you have the Bandit, the Gambler, and the Master Hunter sets. In other words, all of the stamina sets. So as you can begin to see, these actually carry great value. You can unlock individual pieces, you can mix and match them, and you can simply use them for the associated base bonuses if you just want to go for that, the damage increase or the weapon degradation increase, things like that. But of course, if you want to go the extra mile and you actually want to go and complete all of these, then you can get the additional set bonuses. However, on top of that, there is an additional set. There is the Legend of the East outfit you can get once you complete all 9 challenge categories, and this will give you a 10% bonus in a few of the following stats. A 10% decrease to the speed that your attribute cores, including horse cores, drain. A 10% decrease to melee damage taken, a 10% decrease to the speed that Deadeye drains for 3 seconds, a decrease to the speed that Eagle Eye drains, an increase to your attribute XP gain, a decrease to the damage you receive whilst on horseback, an increase to the money you gain while looting, and it also slows the degradation of weapons. All of those by 10%. So yes, there is a fair amount of stuff you need to do in order to unlock these, but if you do go the extra mile, they provide great value. Of course, if you want to pick up any of these items, you can buy them from the trapper once you have completed the associated challenge. So that's it for the time being. Just a quick rundown on the reinforced equipment, something you should definitely take your time to get if you want to go in towards the end of the game with the most possible bonuses. If you guys have any more questions, by all means drop them down below, but otherwise be sure to keep it locked for plenty more Red Dead Redemption 2 coverage. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to check out some more awesome stuff from us here at Arekkz Gaming, then you should definitely try to catch TwoSixNine and Paradise Central streaming 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. They play a wide range of games, and what's more, we also have the Endgame store. By watching their streams, you earn currency, and you can redeem that currency on the Endgame store for really cool prizes. Those can range from things like games, comics, and figures, all the way up to controllers, capture cards, and even consoles. So definitely drop by and become part of the community. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you're subscribed and be sure to click on that little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss our next upload. You can watch more videos by clicking on the options here, but once again, thanks very much for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.